Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. This is the GEST IDC. That is right. We are here, the GGnet Esports Summit, the International Dota Cup. This is Pacific Esports up against Mineski Dota, and this is a quarterfinals action. We have got a great showdown, a Filipino showdown, all Filipino affair today, and we are going to be presenting on the Sentinel side, Pacific Revitalize. We've got the Captain Loeing doing the picks at band, and Mineski Woots over on the Scourge team playing for the Scourge team, and we're going to see what they can come up with, the all Filipino teams. Both Pacific dominating their group, going 4-0, not losing a single game. And Mineski, meanwhile, they had a bit of a tougher group. They managed to beat everyone except Orange. Orange managed to take them down. They did manage to beat Deparuku, also known as Velocity, who actually defeated Orange. But in the end, Deparuku could not pull through with the goods and didn't actually make it out of the group because of a loss to Pacific UST. So in the end, it was Orange and Mineski going through. Orange with the top spot. Mineski, second place, having lost to Orange, despite both having 3 wins and 1 loss. And here we are. Mineski versus Pacific. Pacific finishing first in their Group D, I believe, and Mineski second in Group C. So we'll see what these two teams can come up with here. As right now, some sort of typical bands. I mean, this is your typical Filipino Dota band. You've got your Queen of Pain, DK, Lycan, and Naga Siren. Lycan just one of those picks that's just such a great pusher that most teams will ban him out. And the Scourge team, Mineski, banning out some of those very strong solo heroes, the Queen of Pain as well as the DK. Very likely solo mid heroes. Queen of Pain sometimes that side lane solo, but we'll see what they want to get. Mineski likely to go for that first pick winner. If it is left in the pool, we'll see what else gets banned out, whether the Templar Assassin gets banned, maybe the Earthshaker, a very popular support hero here. As right now, what am I wearing? I'm wearing a singlet, guys. Come on, come on. This is the Aussie culture here. Right now, there is going to be a Beastmaster ban, a hero that we did see a little bit of bad burn using last game until we did reach all those disconnection problems and whatnot. But for now, we are going to have Pacific versus Mineski, see how these two teams can do, what is going to be going on. It looks like Pacific over on the Sentinel side, thinking about this last ban pretty hard, thinking about what they want to ban, what they want to do here. And we have got Mineski ready to first pick away. Probably going to go for that winner. They do really like to first pick it as a strong side lane. So as well in the pool, you've got heroes like Shadow Demon, Earthshaker. You've got some strong supports. Those two heroes are quite popular for Mineski as well. And winner is actually going to be banned out. So what do Mineski want to go with this ban? As right now, they're going to have to think about this. Templar Assassin still in the pool. Whether or not they want to pick that up now or pick it up a bit later, we'll have to wait and see. As there is a lot of strong heroes left in the pool. Rubik's still there. We've seen a few teams run the Rubik, and we'll see just what Mineski want to do. They're not instantly first picking any hero yet, so they don't. I think they were planning on that winner. Now with the winner being banned, they are going to go for the Templar Assassin right off the bat. So likely to see. Oa often plays the Templar Assassin, although maybe even Nando on the Templar Assassin. He often plays the solo mid for them. So one of those two players likely to be on that solo mid. What happened what team won in the recent match? Guys, there have been no completed matches yet. All the other games are still going on. There's no actual completed matches. Izone versus Badburn is being remade. Orange versus Dreams is starting soon in maybe 5-10 minutes. And then the final quarterfinal, which is MSI versus Stars Boba, I think it's started as well. So I think one or two of them are underway. One of them is starting soon. One's being remade. So there's stuff all over the place. And right now, ES and Darkseid being picked up for Pacific. We'll see what they want to run here with their picks and bans. With Mineski taking that Templar Assassin, maybe going to go for some support heroes here. Shadow Demon still in the pool, so we've seen a lot of Shadow Demon with the Kunkka. I mean, I don't know if that's something Mineski want to use here, or if they just want to get the Shadow Demon with some other hero, such as the Slada. We'll see them go for the Shadow Demon though, maybe pick up another support here, even like the Sankin. They are going to go Shadow Demon and Slada though. So Mineski proving to be, I mean, a bit easier to read than what some people may have thought. As right now, ES for Pacific, they're going to maybe go for another support hero here, or start picking up some kind of carry or semi-carry. I mean, we've seen a lot of Obsidian Destroyer over the last few weeks. Whether or not that's something they want to get or not, we'll have to wait and see. But right now, the third pick coming out from them is going to be pretty important. They want to make sure they've got something that can deal with both Templar Assassin and Slada. At the same time, I mean, often we've seen teams picking up Weaver as a carry, but against the Slada, it's probably not going to be a go-to hero for them, as we will see what they want to go with. It's going to just be the Ancient Apparition, so getting that support hero. Whoa, that's me not sleeping enough last night. Oh, that was embarrassing. But yeah, getting the support hero, the Ancient Apparition, to go with the ES, and they're going to pick up their carry slash semi carries, their solo mid hero and their sort of tri-lane hero probably a bit later. I think the Darkseer will be in that side lane solo, and we do see some of those sort of solo carry heroes being banned out. The Weaver as well as the Axe. Weaver, despite the Slider pickup, still being considered as a potential pick for Pacific. So just saying, I mean, it's one of those heroes which is just so mobile. Even when you get amped, you still have the max movement speed in Shikuchi. So maybe it is worth banning out Axe as well as likely, not a likely solo mid hero, but a solo mid hero that iZone have used in the past. So not something that Mineski really want to face here apparently. Especially, I think it does fairly well against the Templar Assassin. You've got damage over time to get rid of the refraction if you go for the Battle Hunger build. And Sanking is going to be the ban for Pacific. Sanking often used with that Shadow Demon. And they're going to go for a Chen Mineski. So Chen going to be in the hands of Woots. Going to give them some nice early push and ganks. As well as that great mid-game heals. If you can get the mech up, get that the ulti, the Hand of God as well. It's just so useful for keeping your team alive. So they're going to use both the Chen and the Shadow Demon as their two supports. But look at this. Ancient Apparition and the Chaos Knight, great, very powerful tri-line. The amount of firepower, they've just got such a great potential to just kill heroes left, right, and center. And we'll see how Mineski look to deal with that. I mean, the Chen can send heroes home, but if they die quick enough, which they may do against the AA, the CK, and the ES, it will not be all that easy for them. So right now, we can see what Mineski want to last pick here. They've got the Templar Assassin like a bit mid. They need, well, I was about to say they need a side lane solo hero. They're going to go with the Warlock here. So that makes me think, what can they actually put in that bottom lane? It's going to be a bottom lane solo Warlock. I'm absolutely stunned. They actually picked up a Warlock here. I'm not sure what Mineski have in mind here, but they have come up with something. And we're going to see what they want to do here with this new Mineski lineup. I say new, they've just replaced Jules with Nando. Jules are now playing for Dreams. And now Pacific with their last pick. Probably going to go for some kind of solo mid, but this looks like to be a bit of a sort of early push. They've got the upheaval, which will allow Templar Assassin to do a lot more damage if you can slow all those heroes. The Rock as well, great disable. But I mean, this Warlock pick is just kind of out of nowhere. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a solo Warlock based on having the Chen as well as the Shadow Demon. So people are saying maybe Jay going to be playing the Warlock and Morphling, the last pick for Pacific. There's your potential, what looks to be a solo mid hero. We can hop right into this game, guys. As over on the Sentinel side, firstly, we have got Pacific revitalized from the Philippines. We've got Loey, the captain, on the Earthshaker. And we will do that nice and quick. We've got Darkseer being played by Zal. Nikau playing the Chaos Knight. We've got Morphling played by Santino, the Child Prodigy. And we've got EMZ on the Ancient Apparition playing the support role. As I will just make sure my chat is going to everyone, seeing as I won't be chatting to the non-existent observer with me. Over on the Scourge team, the household name from the Philippines, we have got Mineski HyperX, or as they're now going as Mineski P Color. Alright, I sure can. Whoopsie. Stupid Thai keyboard. We've got Woots playing the Chen. We've got the Templar Assassin in the hands of Nando, or ASD, at mid. We've got Shadow Demon being played by RR. We've got Oa on the Slider at top. And bottom lane solo is Warlock. Jay is going to be playing, a side lane solo Warlock. Which to me is a bit unusual. He's going to be up against what looks to be a Morphling tri-lane, so that is not going to be an easy lane for him. At least there's two heroes down bottom for the moment. They've got the ES and the Morphling, so maybe with Ancient Apparition at top, that will actually be an okay lane for Warlock. I mean, he'll get harassed a bit. He's just going to instantly pick up this regen. But for the most part, yeah, I mean, it's dual lane versus dual lane at top. No, Ancient Apparition going to move. He's going to go mid. It's going to be Ancient Apparition, Chaos Knight, dual lane. So they're going to dual lane against this Templar Assassin. Solo Darkseer top, and ES Morphling are going to be at bot. Looks like we do need a remake. Boop, 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 boop. For those of you lagging, do try refresh the stream or change the quality, would be my suggestion. Oh. Alright, let's get this remake underway. Rage quitter. It did say he disconnected, in fairness. What is the stream site for Orange vs Streams? I think Orange vs Streams is being streamed by Play Cyber Games. So I think it's own.tv/Play Cyber Games. And it looks like someone is actually changing line, so we may have a quick wait. All right, looks like we're underway though. Sweet. Good evening, guys, and welcome back, or good afternoon I should be saying, unless you live in some weird funny time zone where it is in fact evening. I'm sure somewhere in the world it is evening. It's always evening somewhere in the world. And right now, right here, we have got Mineski up against Pacific Revitalize. This is a Remake AP, so just introducing, running through our teams and lines. We've got Pacific Lowy, the captain on the Earthshaker. We've got Santino, the Child Prodigy, playing the Morphling at bottom. We've got Nikau playing the Chaos Knight. He's going to be at mid, being supported by the Ancient Apparition played by EMZ. We've got Xyle on the Darkseer. He's going to be going to that top lane as a solo. As ES at the moment heading towards top lane, going to do some warding, maybe try block that creep pull. And top lane for Mineski, the possible favourites for this tournament, although that is somewhat debatable. They have not been in tip-top form lately. They have dropped down from the GMPGL Class S to the Class A. We've got Shadow Demon in the hands of RR. We've got Slather being played by Oa. We've got the Chen of Woot. We've got Jay playing the Warlock. So Jay going for a side lane solo Warlock, and Templar Assassin in the hands of ASD or Nando. Going to be in this middle lane. So Templar Assassin up against a very tough dual lane. Chen looking to maybe go down to the bottom jungle, as Warlock will almost definitely need some support here. Chen going for a fast Bassi ring. So it looks like Shadow Demon has got both chicken and wards. They aren't going to be going for a double chicken bottle courier strategy, as it looks like Mineski want to remake. Or are we okay? Alright, it looks like they're okay. Never mind. So Warlock going to be in this solo bottom lane. Chen going for the fast Bassi, left Shadow Demon to get all those support items. No bottle courier coming up. They've decided we only need one courier. A new style of play coming out from Mineski. And this is something interesting to see. Whereas on the Sentinel side, we have got the double courier. Thanks, Xyle. Thanks, man. I love you too. I love you too. That's a heart. That's a heart. That's a heart. And we are going to see Darkseer pick up an invis rune at the top lane and look to use that to help him lane up against this tough lane. The Slardar with the Shadow Demon is going to be able to latch on with the disruption and the stun, but he should be able to surge out fairly well, as Chaos Knight mid lane with that early Quelling Blade looking to get up a nice farm early on. They've got both Chaos Knight and Morphling, two very strong mid to late game carry heroes. So if they get off to an early game, good early start, this could be tough for Mineski, who want to do okay at this bottom lane. They have got this Observer in bottom lane for the ES, which will spot out this Warlock. Chen is going to be in the bottom jungle though, so maybe looking for an early gank to go on this ES, as in comes ES already. Uh-oh, Jay in trouble. There's a Fissure block as well. He has got some tangos. He's going to need to use them. He's being blocked though. He's going to make it around. And it looks like, Morphling, does he have another wave? He should in fact have another wave. I'm not quite sure the level 1 mana cost. I think he will have enough. There's the wave. Couple right clicks. Chen is it going to come in? There's a Fissure as well. First blood goes to Pacific. Low with the Earthshaker getting the kill with the Fissure. As yes, the in-game sounds are too high. I about to say, I turned down my sounds because I thought it was just me, but apparently it's for you guys as well. So I'm going to turn those down. Give him a good old nuke. As right now, Templar Assassin up against Chaos Knight, Ancient Apparition. Not an easy lane for him. Warlock going down nice and early. Jay, this is not an easy lane for him. The ES and the Morphling. And because of that, he does need to play as safe as possible. Probably went out a bit too far there. Got caught out a bit. And we will see how he reacts to that. Darkseer at top, farming up all right, does have the Iron Shell. I mean, he's not going to be having that hard a time at this top lane. He is going to find himself being taking a bit of damage from Slada, but the problem is Slada, if he ever goes in, look at this Iron Shell just doing damage after damage and just ticking away at Slada's HP. Slada already going to be forced to pop either a salve or some tangos here, and we will see him taking even more damage from the same Iron Shell. Just so damn annoying. Shadow Demon coming in, not really doing all that much, not even using a disruption. He is going to look for this though. There's a banish. They're going to see a soul catcher as well as a stun go as well. And with that, Darkseer will probably just have to surge away. It does do so. Not going to matter too much. They've got no follow-up stuns or slows to actually get that kill. But right now, we're going to see an engagement on mid. They want the Templar Assassin. The cube will go. One more right click. Double damage on Ancient Apparition. Gets the kill. Nice play coming out from him. As apparently my colors quite weird. Apparently the colors are white and green showing on my XP. I'm not sure why, but for some reason it does not see red. Stunned down on the Warlock, who does get fissured. He has gone for that early heal. May need to use that on himself. As meanwhile, top lane, the Slada Shadow Demon actually pick up a kill on the Darkseer. So Darkseer, despite having the surge, must have been playing a bit too aggressive there. Gets taken out, gets punished for a bottle, nice and fast, coming for the Chaos Knight. So we're going to see him doing a bit of bottle crowing maybe. Darkseer at top, probably not going to go for a bottle then. It's going to be the middle and bottom lane who do that. Stun down with the cold feet. They're not going to commit for this as Ancient Apparition taking damage from the tower. He does have those extra tangos. It looks like he's been taking some from the Chaos Knight here. Just giving the extra survivability. But the problem for the Templar Assassin is he's still a long way away from his own bottle and not going to have a very easy time farming away in this mid lane against this dual lane. Morphling at bottom, 15 CS already. Jay's managed to pull the way back to his tower, so he's going to get some farm and XP now. He's about to hit level 3. Top lane, Darkseer is still doing all right. He does have the one death. Is up to 11, 12 CS, so 15 CS on side. So pretty even there. Mid lane, Chen's come in for a gank with the Shadow Demon. They get this. They get one. They get the Chaos Knight, and they're looking for a second. Is there going to be a clap here? I don't think. Oh, they will get the clap, but I don't think they can get this kill anyways. Chen coming around, maybe with a test of faith, but even then, Ancient Apparition had quite a bit of HP. Chen will go back into the jungle. Does need to be careful. The ES and Morphling are lurking around. Chen will be looking to pick up another creep, popping off a salve, and finds an Ursa Warrior. Oh, no, he's not yet. He thinks about taking it and then gets himself a bit juked there. ES still nearby. ES is actually a bit low, though. And Chen will bring this creep, help him take out some of these. And he is being spotted, though, so this is risky from Chen. I mean, Morphling and ES, they see him. They could go look for him. And even the Chaos Knight or the Ancient Apparition could come out from top lane, though. Darkseer doing a lot of harass down on this side. Slada going for a fast earn. He does have a stun if he uses this magic wand, I want to say. The Iron Shells, look at this damage. He does get forced into using the stun. The tower doing damage, and Darkseer actually taking quite a lot of damage there. Darkseer has gone for the bottle, so he's doing some bottle crowing of his own. And it looks like it's the Morphling who's not going to have any bottle crow action. He's going to be going for the fast ring of health and looking for maybe a Perseverance up fairly quickly here in this bottom lane. Waves in, actually misses the Warlock. Warlock forced to heal up. Does have plenty of tango as well. Yes, they're looking for an opportunity to get that fissure block off like we saw earlier. Go for those kills. And mid lane, Chaos Knight, 20 CS. This is, I mean, all over the map. Right now, we've got a lot of farm for Pacific. The Darkseer up to 15 CS. Going to get a kill as well. Yeah, yes he does. He gets the kill. He's going to surge onto the Slada. Slada does not have mana. Slada's popping the sprint, in fact. Double kill. No, he's not going to get it. Does he have another surge? It doesn't look like he can. Man, that was so damn close. He gets only one, and we're going to have a quick pause coming out. Lag, apparently. Spiky for Pacific. No, the lag problems continue. And right now, 3 kills to 2 in the favor of the Sentinel team. Pacific looking pretty good. I mean, all over the map, they've got decent farm. You've got Darkseer at top, who's got 15 CS with a kill now, 26 CS for Morphling, 22 for Chaos Knight, whereas Mineski, all their heroes are under 20. They've got 19 on Slada, who's in the safe lane. They've got 11 CS on Templar Assassin, and Warlock at bottom has just 4, so Mineski being quite badly out-farmed, at least at the moment. So things looking good for Pacific, out-laning their opponents, putting a lot of pressure on, and managing to get some kills as well, especially this Darkseer at top, who will be going for a bottle crow, of course. I mean, he did have that bottle earlier on. Will heal himself up, probably keep his career nearby, as he does just keep those heals going. And that's going to be hard for this top lane. I mean, he's going to be just constantly full HP, full mana. When they come back to this top lane, he's going to be pretty much full mana. And yeah, full HP for sure. So this is not easy. They got him down to red HP, no mana, but they just couldn't finish him off. And now Templar Assassin at mid, being engaged on. Shadow Demon is there. We'll see an offensive banish onto the Chaos Knight. The Templar Assassin looking to come out. Slardar is at mid now. He's got level 6. Looks like he wants to get the Chaos Knight, but he does not get a stun off. Stun does go down on the Ancient Apparition coming in, who does have an amp damage on him. A couple more right clicks will get this kill. Looks like Slardar will get it. He's got an Urn Charge as well now. Chaos Knight on the run. Does have enough mana for one stun. Chaos Knight looking for a chance to get that offensive over. He's still chasing. Darkseer nearby though. I think this is not going to be a kill they can get. Slardar forced to back off. And meanwhile, Pacific still getting farm at top, still getting farm at bottom. Morphling now up to 35 creep kills. Santino off to a fantastic start. Chen coming in. Uh-oh, ES in trouble. Test of Faith. Gets a kill before he can even pop a fissure. Nice gank from Woots. Nice micro coming from that Centaur Warchief. As we do see him picking up a kill. Going to go looking for another creep. He's going to get a double Centaur. Nice pickup for him. And immediately heads bottom looking for this Morphling. Morphling does not have mana to use a waveform. Oh, it does now. Ultimate Orb. He has mana by picking up an Ultimate Orb and also going to be very, very tanky. Here comes Chen. Waves out onto the Chen, and Chen is like, what? How do you have mana? Oh, wait, you've got this Ultimate Orb, but he does get the stuns. He gets one. Morphling is blocked. Double Centaur stun, and it looks like he's blocked the Morphling in, but he's also blocked himself in. Both Morphling and Chen taking a lot of damage. They will trade kills. No Morphling. Morphing to strength. Santino, he's still alive. He will get away. Go home, heal up, and then come back to keep on farming. Great play from him, unless these Centaur Warchiefs have something to say about it, but I don't think they can keep up. They're slightly faster than him, maybe. They are still chasing. Oh, is this Centaur actually going to get killed here? He's still morphing to strength. And they're going to get one stun. I don't think they can get another kill, though. He's only got the one stun, but he's giving a lot of right clicks. He's going to keep on morphing to strength, though, and the Centaurs are actually going to be food for the morphling. He's not going to get the gold for it, but he will get some XP. Wow. Right now, 7 minutes in, Ultimate Orb on Morphling. That is some nice play coming out from him, as we will see. Darkseer, 34 CS on him. He's swung to mid lane, so Templar Assassin will manage to find some farm here, up to 18 CS, but the Iron Shell will be very, very pesky, as it looks like Darkseer up to 1100 gold. Could pick up some Arcane Boots here, depending what he wants to go for here. And Slardar coming in. Uh-oh, banish. We're going to see a stun. We're going to see some tower damage. The stun comes a bit later. There's the amp damage. Templar Assassin, the right click doing so much damage with that amp damage, as well as the Soul Catcher. That just amplifies damage. Amplifies physical damage from the minus armor. You get the pure amplify damage. I say pure because it amplifies any damage, be it magical or physical, from the Soul Catcher. And just such a sort of great powerful gank coming out from Mineski, as Slardar going to swing back top. Slardar up to level 8 now. And this is a do or die. For those of you wondering about the GEST formula, this is a quarterfinal matchup. The loser of this gets knocked out, and it's best of one. So both these teams, this game has a big importance, as Mineski want to be sure that they can have a good start and continue on through the playoffs. Pacific at the same time, they don't want to be knocked out in a quarterfinal. They won their group convincingly, and they are going to find a kill in top on the Slardar with the CK Ancient Apparition combo. I don't think AA even used an ultimate. No, AA just hitting level 6. Rock goes down. Looks like they want to go in. AA ultimate hits the Chen. Chen in a bit of trouble here. He does get locked in, but the disruption going to keep Chen alive a bit longer. It looks like Chen will be able to survive this. He's ticking away. He is starting to heal up, and they get 2 kills. Nice gank from Jay with a DD where he's gone for the early Arcane Boots. But meanwhile, Morphling being left alone at bottom is going to find some free farm. But nice double kill, worth it there from Jay. And it looks like Mineski finding some kills go their way. 7 kills to 5. We are going to have a quick save. Top lane, Chen. He's got the Centaur and Ursa, so he's got a couple creeps. He's also got the level 6 ult. No, yeah, he's got the level 6 ulti. It's only Warlock who's used up his ulti. It's doing some creep skipping with the Shadow Demon, going to clear out those waves, as now Ancient Apparition Chaos Knight coming back in, looking for blood. There's an A ultimate. They're going to get the tower. It's not going to hit the Chen. The Shadow Effect is there, though, and the Cold Feet actually used on the Centaur. I'm not sure if that was intended here. Chen will stay alive. The heal does not work on him because of that Shadow Effect. ES ulti, going to take out the Chen. Nice ES ulti, but Warlock with the Shadow Demon have managed to take out the Chaos Knight, and now ES in a bit of trouble. It looks like TP home coming from Shadow Demon. Nice play from him, as Pacific were coming in top with plenty of heroes. They had 4 heroes top, only the Morphling still remaining at bottom, where Slardar is actually looking to trade hits with him with the amp damage. This is not easy for Morphling to do. He does have the Ring of Health giving him some regen, but if Slardar gets a crash off, it's going to be a big amount of damage going down. As right now, Tempo Assassin looking for those early phase boots, does have that bottle currying back and forth, probably going to pick up those phase boots now. It looks like he has bought that next clause of attack, so he's going to have phase boots with that bottle. Going to be a lot more killing potential for him. That's Darkseer at level 8. We'll have some nice array of spells, fairly high level as well. Darkseer is a very level dependent hero. You want the high level Iron Shell early on. You also want to get the Vacuum. And Surge as well, you don't want just the 1 point. The more points you get, the longer the duration, the shorter the cooldown. It's scaled very, very well. And here we see bottom lane. Uh-oh, Shadow Demon, the Purge, Morphling in trouble. Is it going to be enough damage? The Soul Catcher is there. Morphling goes down to the Demonic Purge coming out from Shadow Demon. And now this tier 1 tower at bottom could be in trouble. But meanwhile, yes, Ancient Apparition and Chaos Knight take out Jay. Warlock going down at top. Not the best game for Jay. He is having a bit of a struggling time in both bottom, top. Wherever he goes, he's finding a couple heroes out to get him. As we will see Shadow Demon going for an early medallion. So going to go for even more minus armor with the Slada, the Shadow Demon, and even the amplified damage coming from the Soul Catcher as well. Just so much burst damage as Templar Assassin as well as Darkseer at mid, trading blows a bit. Refraction is up for the Templar Assassin. Looks like he's going to be able to get away, bring his bottle back. Both Darkseer and Templar Assassin getting very, very low. They do have bottles lurking around somewhere. It looks like the rune is going to be bottom. ESAA, they have smoked up. They're looking for this Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin is going to swing towards bottom lane. Probably bottle up and then take this rune as well in that bottle. As where are the ES? These 3 heroes, they've all smoked. They're looking for blood. They want to make something happen. And it's going to be at this mid lane where Darkseer has returned with his bottle. And we're looking to get some kills. The minus armor, they're going to go for Roche. And it looks like the Sentinel team do not have a clue. They've smoked up, but they are not even heading near there. And Roshan is going to drop so fast. Look at all this minus armor. Minus 12.5 armor with amp damage. Medallion, minus 20 armor even. I'm not sure where that extra minus armor was coming from. I'm guessing the medallion here. Oh no, the Templar Assassin giving extra minus armor. With the Templar Assassin meld, it got to minus 20 armor. Really easy Roshan for Mineski. Just so, didn't take any damage at all. They had the Chen creeps to tank. And we're going to see them go in on mid with this Aegis. They're feeling pretty aggressive here. Templar Assassin has the Aegis in the front line, looking for the Ancient Apparition. Will get the Ancient Apparition. One more hit does do so. The chain stuns coming from the Centaurs. Yes, great ulti doing a lot of damage, but there's the Hand of God healing some heroes up. Templar Assassin drops, but that's why they have the Aegis. They get 2 kills, and Templar Assassin only losing the Aegis. The disruption going down on Chaos Knight, and this is not looking good for the Chaos Knight. He needs a Surge to get out, and it's not going to come. It looks like, was the Surge actually maybe purged off there? I think Shadow Demon used the Purge to stop that Surge, and as a result, Shadow Demon getting that kill there, or helping get the kill there, as it was actually Woots, the Chen, who did get that kill, but now Darkseer needs to be careful. Disruption on him, followed up by a stun with some aggression from the Templar Assassin, who now has 2k gold. Banish goes on, and that is going to be a lot of trouble for him. The Surge is still there, though. There is a lot of damage coming out from Nando. Nando, the Templar Assassin, getting another kill. Rock goes down. Yes, a couple. The upheaval as well gets cancelled, but still we'll see some traps. We'll see some slows. No, the Cold Feet latches onto the Templar Assassin. That's going to prevent him from chasing any further, as the Shadow Demon taking damage from the high ground. Drops the Purge on Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition, Soul Catcher as well. Templar Assassin wants this, but some nice juke.